Judgment Show, where the message is education for positive growth. You can catch them on your radio or even TV. Giving food for thought, just to catch you hungry. Shout out to all my kings and queens. Now give it up to the Snap Judgment team. Who it be? I said who it be? Snap, 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 snap Judge. Who it be? Snap, 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 snap. I said who it be? Snap, 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 snap Judge. Oh, snap.
Ah, yes.
All right. Well, welcome here on Applying Pressure. I am your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta.
And I'm your host, man. You already know what it is. Snap.
Okay. We need to work on his
facts. You know, granted principle on this. Hey, happy Juneteenth. And for one thing, happy Father's Day to all the men out there who are being fathers.
Happy Father's Day,
Happy
everyone.
Father's Day.
For those that are actually being them good daddies and everything. And I like to tell you, I forgot what day it was.
Yes, if I, but you know, it's
Because
cool because
you
your
know
woman.
why I say that?
I bet you she know when Mother's Day is. Facts.
You know
Next
what?
question.
That's not a fact. Don't you? See, he's trying to create TV, guys. Listen, I literally know. It's like with me with Valentine's Day. I walked into Whole Foods, right? Now there's a bunch of beautiful, they have beautiful flowers. Yeah, I mean, they last, okay?
Yeah, they do.
And I walked in and I'm like, oh wow, beautiful flowers, but why so many right here? Right? I was like that. Now, yes, I was. I walked in and I literally was like, why is there so many? Oh, wow. What's the occasion? What's happening? Because, they only do it for a certain, but I forgot it was Valentine's coming up. Now, I think it was a Friday or Saturday. So, of course, whatever it was, Valentine's Day, it was that Sunday. And I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Now, see, I guess because, I don't have a man. And
message.
And then because with Father's Day, I literally, because I'm working and so on, and Father's Day did come up again. I remember we talked about it again.
You talked about that.
And then getting close to the day, I forgot. I would have had a gift for you. No, this is what I'm saying. I wanted to give him something in front of all of you. So what happened was, I forgot.
Well, I definitely want to give a shout out to all the men out there.
Yes.
I always say this for Mother's Day or Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day or Father's Day if you're a full-time parent. So we shouldn't just get one day, but this is a day to recognize the men out there who are really out there putting forth the effort for their children and plus their family. So I definitely want to give out a shout out to the Summer Breeze Showcase that I just came from in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It was great. I want to give out, like I said, a shout out to people who really came out there, and this is for the people out there who don't understand that it's not where you come from, it's like where you at. And for one thing, be consistent of what you do. We out here trying to build memories instead of excuses, especially when it comes to our men. We have to understand that we are built here for protection. Yes. We're here for security. We're here sometimes for finance. Instead of you impressing your friends or the next door person, impress your family. Build a family. Because for men, when you build a family, you're building a community.
Yes, you are.
When you build a community, you build a city.
Yes,
when you build that city, you build a state. Yes. And when you build that state, you build the world.
Yes,
this is how we change for our men.
Yes.
Acting like men.
Yes.
We said on last week's show. We know the difference between friends who's going to be in your life forever, for a lifetime.
No.
For season. You have a season, reason, and lifetime.
Yes. Reason, season, lifetime. Yes.
But your family's forever.
Yes, they are.
They're more important than your friends who you out there trying to impress.
And your family does not have to be blood related.
They don't have to be blood related.
Could be someone. No, you
didn't have to be in the family that you're in. You were just born into it.
Some of us born into families. We wish we was.
We wish we wasn't in that family. But I definitely want to give a shout out to Pebble Spearman,
yes,
Sherrod Janice Jones, Victoria Marble, DJ Slice, and Tamika Robinson for the Summer Breeze Showcase.
Yes, indeed.
I see that I'm rocking their gear, rocking their shirts, coming fresh.
Yes.
Definitely want to give a shout out to DJ Envy. Anybody out there, entrepreneurs who run from business to business, who take charter planes, and you out here making sure that the community is still running right, is because you're running business.
Yes, indeed.
I'm tired, but I'm here. I didn't cancel the show.
And I'm glad to know that. No, I'm very happy to know that you're here with us today. Okay.
Of course, no doubt.
Now, I also like to give a shout out to DTNV Network, where we are a Journey to Fabulous. It's a reality show that is coming up, and they're going to be, they will be here filming. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And later on, when it's my turn.
we all have to wait our turn.
When it's my turn to film me, okay. I want to give a shout out to them. It's Shamiar.
Yes.
Shamiar Span, and to Mickey. Okay. So I just want to give a shout out to all of those ladies right now who are the producers of the show. So guys, that's what we've been doing this past week. That's what I want to talk to you about.
And we're gonna talk on that. and I definitely, when I went out to the showcase, there's a lot of stars out there in North Carolina where they
celebrities.
Celebrities. I'm gonna call them celebrities because right now you're a celebrity. It's because people in your neighborhood and your community love what you're doing. So you're a celebrity, small. Might not be a celebrity that you want to be, but these people loved you, and I've seen the atmosphere that when it was there. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Shalita Rayner.
Yes.
Baby Jit. Anita B. Jackson, Vito Saray. He's from Savannah.
Okay.
Savannah. Or Augusta.
Okay.
Georgia. He close because he said I'm from ATL. Wow. Kevin Thompson, No Bangs, and Melanie with the Madness. Love y'all. Y'all put on a great performance. Thank you for coming out. It was hot out there. We lasted. We enjoyed ourselves. Man, I say heat.
Let me speak of the heat. Let me tell you, while we were filming, the rain decided to come down, or whatever you want to call it, then it stopped.
Sprinkles.
It helped. No, it helped a lot. And why is my car looking like it was sitting for months at a time? It was crazy looking. I didn't know what it was. But anyway, the heat, I tell you, no matter what you did, if you just want to crack the window open, honey, no, you need to close that back up let that. But today is so much better. It's not as
humid as the last couple of days.
No, that wasn't humid. That was
what you call that?
That was dry heat. It was not. It was no, honey.
I'm gonna tell you how hot it was. I want to give a shout out to DHL, FedEx, UPS. Anybody who deliver packages in this heat, Amazon. While y'all people are out there touching your fingers in the cold, in the air condition. Got your money, got your drinks, feeling good. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Please go out to the store, get a bottle of water and some ice, and place it on them. Please give them a it's hot out there.
I seen a customer do that for Amazon or whoever it was, one of the carriers, and they left. It was a cooler of water, bottled waters, in the jug in the front door. So as she would say, take one or whatever, as much as you can. And the fact is that customer did that. That was a beautiful thing, and it was appreciative.
And the reason why I say that because I do deal with FedEx.
Yes, you do.
I have a lot of customers who do that. I can say their houses, numbers, but because I know their houses, I ain't gonna say that. But there's certain houses I look, and when I see their packages, yes, I know that they're gonna have snacks and a drink for us. Those are the ones who appreciate the work and things that we do. While you are out there ordering, hey, we can take your package like, I don't want to do this today. I'm too hot. Please.
We see that happen.
You know how many times I've seen the devil having stuff because he want to ride because it's so hot out there? But you better give us a drink out there, yo. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all better get up there, man.
I guess they probably started doing that because they see how some of these workers are underappreciated.
They're underappreciated but underpaid. It's like
underpaid. They're underappreciated, yes.
It's a great paying job, but when it's hot, it is hot.
Hot or cold, honey, dude. Either one.
And think about it. You are just one package. A delivery package average between 60 to almost 200 routes or packages a day. So think about it. You just one package, and he probably got 160 more. Help he or she. Give them some water or give them some snacks to make sure you feel appreciation. That's my appreciation to all the carriers out there in the world. Please stay hydrated.
God bless you. Please, and make sure. Since we talking about hydration, look. I want to go ahead and give a warning to everybody, okay?
Message.
Just because you are drinking water, and all water is not the same. It's
Correct.
not equal.
Correct.
You have pH levels for those that don't know, and for those that do know, well, please let the people that don't know, and I'm letting for those that don't know, okay? That is, it starts at a 7. Your water from your tap is already 7. Maybe. And mind you, there's chlorine and all kinds of stuff that you can't see with the naked eye. Now, you want to get water that starts at an 8, know, 8.0. Then you definitely at a 9.0. That's wonderful. Now, 10 will be great, okay? Now, where do you find those? You have certain waters, like Essential is a good bottled water. It is a good bottled water, I have to say. It is. Another one, Alkaline, but it's 8.8, I think it is. It's called Alkaline. I don't remember the name, but anyway, that's a nice tasting water. And Whole Foods have their 365 water, which actually it tastes very well too. Goes down very nicely. But I also say Kangen water basically is a filtration system that you need at home.
Yes.
It costs, yes, and I'm sure they have payment plans too. They do. It works though. It works. Now, if you find that you drink water and you wiggle a little bit and you hear it and you feel it, that water wasn't for it. It's not for you. It's not good. It's supposed to literally go down and literally hydrate the rest of your body.
About 5 minutes, you probably want to go to the bathroom if you're drinking that much water.
Well, the thing is, no. Okay. What I'm saying depends on each person. I'm gonna tell you my experience. I have been told for the past year, are you drinking enough water? I'm so occupied, busy. No, I won't say busy, because I'm productive. Okay.
Yes.
That my chiropractor kept asking me, because you can tell by when you're touching a person that they're dehydrated.
Yeah.
And she kept asking me, because she said, you always have water. I have been so productive that I haven't been productive with my own care. Okay, let me say that. The thing is, I had to drink so much water. You can drink, I don't care how much water you drink, but it's what water you're drinking.
How much water you drink?
It's what you're drinking.
I take a gallon of water with me.
You have to have a gallon a day. People that have, depending on your weight, it might be the gallon and a half. It depends. So you have to go by your weight.
Yes.
Okay. Now again, that's why I said again, you have to pay attention to what water you're drinking, but add some Himalayan salt in there. That will help. Okay, Himalayan salt will hydrate you. All right, with the water. Trust me, you'll be fine. If you're drinking everything else out that tap, you'll be fine with that. You will.
Make sure you go get some Empower water. Sponsored by Snap Judge, and we got it.
And we're gonna go there too.
That's good. That's
say that again, because they didn't hit.
Oh, the Empowered Cultured Water.
Empowered Cultured Water.
Yes.
It is. What was it? 8 point?
Alkaline is 8.9.
8.9, right.
So it's definitely good for you. I keep gallon that on me. It's good for you.
It does. His water tastes good. Obey the thirst.
Obey the thirst.
THURST.
Not your thirst, the thirst.
The thirst,
because if you don't know what the thirst is, as she's explaining it to you, then you just drinking just to be drinking.
So you have to drink when you, whatever you put in your mouth, be conscious about what it's doing for you.
Correct.
Not because, it tastes good. No, understand it's what's good for you.
Yes.
I had to not only just not drink water. This is how dehydrated I was. I had to take IVs.
Yes. Oh.
I had to take an IV at a place where you hydrate. So I had to put magnesium. It's magnesium that you need. Why magnesium? Because it's for your joints, your muscles, your heart. Because once you are dehydrated, what happens? Which one is a muscle? Your heart.
Your heart.
Your digestive is when I'm talking about your digestive, I'm talking about your colon. It is a muscle. So mind you, I was so dehydrated where that's where my hamstrings, everything was drawing up, was tightening up.
That's where a lot of athletes catch that because they're out there not drinking the right water. They're not getting the right potassium.
And one doctor mentioned, he said that you have to have lots of magnesium.
Got to.
Magnesium, it could be, I'm taking the magnesium that's in a capsule where you can open it and it, be powdered. So I had to just chelate it. So take the capsules, then bananas, the right water, stretching. I literally And then, spray some magnesium on your body as well. I had to literally do all of this to
just
get
do
back.
that to say
Because...
stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. No, not when you say hydrated, but understand it's much deeper than that.
Yeah, but let's do the research.
You can drink on. I want you to look up magnesium. Look up the of course, Kangen water. Of course, obey the thirst. You want to get his 8-point empowered.
Any water, but you want to get
empowered cultured water. You want good water.
Good
so
water.
I just had to throw that in here because we are in this hot weather, and everyone wants to drink this damn soda all day.
Soda.
Please.
It was just stop drinking it. I'm telling you, I don't even like sodas. When I see somebody want a soda, it's like, oh,
you know how much sugar is in that?
Let me tell you, I be in that truck. It's so hot, I don't want to eat. You ever be somewhere like, oh, I'm so hot, I don't want to eat? Have you ever been there before? That's how hot it is out here. So drink for your health.
Oh my gosh.
We come on back, man. Like
we'll be back here.
Please, we'll be back on this message, man. We're gonna go into a great Father's Day video from my man Tito Montana called Ghetto. We out here, man. We love y'all, man. Happy Father's Day.
Stay tuned.
It go 3, 2, 1, ready or not, here they come, we all with the races. Meanwhile, the other kids is in their favorite hiding places under cars next to trees. Back of fat Miss Louise, the grumpy lady up the block like Harlem Nights. Della Reese, this acts a please, she lets you slide. While your friends walk on by, talent show next week. They practicing electric slide. Nice sunny day, Johnny pumping the water. Low bad from the block, taking the star order. I need a Pepsi, a pack of cigs, some chips for the other kids, some ices cause I'm hot out. And you can keep the change, you dig. He hauled off in a sprint to go retrieve the goodies. Right then I noticed funny business on the corner, thugs and hoodies.
Your mom's so stupid that she thought Mountain Dew was a mountain. Your mother's so dumb that she made an appointment with Dr. Pepper. Your mama's so ugly.
One backed out, shots rain the worst shoot. I seen Shorty hit the ground clutching his tummy. As his life changed, the slug was too big, his little frame was too small. Similar to the scene with G-Baby and Hardball and they
Wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O. And they wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O.
let's cross the bridge to the other side. When Shorty mother died, drug addicted, needle hanging from her veins. The coroner closed her eyes. She must have seen enough of this place. The streets destroyed her family. To her daughter, she was a disgrace. Look at it this way: God secured a place for her in heaven. Took your mommy out of misery, hoping she could do better. She had potential to conquer the world, but since that day with your brother, she needed dope to snip the shoot that she earned. And since then, it hasn't been the same. Needed that rest to her brain, and at that point in time, that rest turned to pain. She couldn't help it, and Lord knows she meant you no harm. She couldn't hug you cause the needles poke holes in her arms. She really loved you. Definition, strong affection, warm attachment. But in your book, she scores 0 love like tennis matches. Now you asking questions, trying to make your life complete. And what you find out, you lost your family members to the streets and they
Wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O. And they wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O.
She closed her eyes, put her hands together, mashed them close and prayed that she could go back to the times they all laughed and joked, chinning her palms. The tears twinkled as she visioned her moms and memories of her brother shot dead in the arms. She dealing with the most, they only died a few months apart. Her big brother got plugged with a slug to his heart. He pinched the nerves after school, but still didn't know she missed him dearly. Hope this bad air returned from the dead like Machiavelli. Just the thought of them days together made her smile, tears of joy. Covered her face, now she's the only child. Mama gone, pops in prison, little girl defending herself. And now she 14, them little boys is bad for her health. Yo, is a father when you need one, or a brother to protect you. Asking God for all the answers in the hood, the streets neglect you when they
Wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O. And they wonder, why we so crazy? 'Cause we wanna make it out the ghetto, the G-H-E-double-T-O-O-O.
Well, welcome back
Welcome
here
back.
to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andreetta.
And I'm your host, Snap.
Yes,
in the building.
indeed. Yes, indeed. So we are here today again because, like we were talking about hydration, how important it is that my body just draw it up. I promise you,
Yes.
you don't want to wait until you are in that. No.
That moment when it's too late.
Oh, please. And I promise you, I was feeling it. I mean, talking about my heart. I'm talking about my. It was too much, and this is all recent, and I literally had to sit in Epsom salt. I had to spray down with magnesium. I had to take 2 tablets of magnesium. It worked. Let me just say that.
Well, I definitely want to give a shout out to Carl's Barksdale.
Yes.
Hashtag check kit. While we was out there performing in that heat because it was outside, they made sure that we had water because it was hot. And me and my man
Lord.
Sherrod Genius Jones, they was like, oh, you keeping it. But at the end of that night, I felt it. Like literally, I felt it. I felt like I was in Summer Jam. That's my first big event, and I definitely want to give a shout out to, like I said, the Summer Breeze Showcase family. Thank y'all for having me. It was a blessing. It was an honor.
We got look great.
You appreciate that, and we
look
definitely we had the rides, the pony rides, the horse rides. The face painting and stuff like that. But you want to stay hydrated,
but
please.
You and your daughter, that was on your the camera.
Oh, we was on the, what I'm saying?
But we need to bring that over here.
Yeah, we're gonna bring our 360 out here to the Applying Pressure. I mean, one thing I learned about life is enjoy it.
Yes, indeed.
Life is about, to me, you're exploring and creating memories, not excuses. So when you out here, if you got more memories and excuses, you are doing your thing.
Yes,
when you
indeed.
creating memories for yourself, you are also helping other people to acknowledge on what you're doing. Some people call it hate when they fall back. No, they're just not on the level that you are. You keep climbing on what you're doing and what you're pursuing.
And that doesn't mean, that
You fail.
Look, and the thing is, when you have somebody that is hating or they're not on the same level. They're not on the same level. You just
Because
have to keep pushing.
you're on a different level.
You have to keep moving. And
Got to.
don't be mad at them. They're just where they are. They just
Yes.
leaves.
My daughter gave me a shirt, and she gave me the best quote, and it was on the back of the shirt. I don't know if nobody's seen it for my Father's Day. And she said, when the world of the weight is wearing you down, rest if you must to. Rest if you must.
You have to.
And she said, rest, but don't give up.
No.
Don't give up.
Yes, indeed.
Sometimes you got to take a step back to realize where you're going so you can get up with company.
Yes, indeed.
As they say, stay in your own lane. When I get in my car, I know who's in my car. I know that friend is either you're riding with me, you're riding for me, or you're going to help me. So,
or you against me.
Or you're against me. So guess what? You're against me. The first rest stop, I'm pulling over and you're out. And I'm still pursuing on my journey.
Yes, indeed.
When you're on somebody else's journey, when you're the passenger, recognize that you're either there to help them, motivate them, or show them. If they don't recognize your talent, guess what? You're not the right one for me, and you keep on your journey.
Yeah, that's where that you're here for a reason, a season, and or a lifetime.
Kicks in.
Now, what's the reason? Oh yeah, what's the purpose? Why are you here?
Why
are you here in my life?
Why you
Okay, are you here to motivate me? You here to help me, inspire? Help one another, or are you here to try to just hate? Like, what's going on?
Be nosy.
You know what I'm saying? And the season, you in and out, you here for a purpose. Okay, now it's time for you to go.
Yes.
Now, the lifetime, those people, they're down with you regardless, and so on. They just there, like they got your back. Okay, just let me know what you need, blah, 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 blah. Keep it moving on. Yeah, that's what we got.
It definitely kicked expectation out the back door. Put that in your rearview mirror.
Yes.
Because the expectations and the things you have for others when they don't meet it.
Put it in your rearview mirror.
Yeah. Do you know why the windshield in front is so
No,
big?
I
in your rearview
know.
mirror? Put it so you can evidently, sometimes look back. You look in that rearview
Why
mirror.
the hell am I
not so
looking
much.
back?
Sometimes you have to look back.
Well, you have to see what's behind you for a moment.
Now, exactly. Now, the reason why I say that, I went home to North Carolina, which I went to high school and college with for the Summer Breeze Showcase. I found out that there was a lot of people who I expected to come didn't come. People who I didn't expect did come. And everybody's support is different. But I was still there to show that it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I came back to show when you out here being business, things take time. I ain't gonna say money, it takes time. If I'm willing to take out my time or my busy schedule to come back to show my love and support for y'all, I'm saying thank you. Thank you for helping me becoming the person who I am.
Yeah.
And it's not the people, it's the city. It's because if I say it was the city, then I'm blaming everybody else in there.
Yeah.
There's different levels of people following you and messing with you.
Yes.
And they're the ones who are going to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
That's
Indeed.
it. That's it.
Yes, indeed. So again, you know that little. That's why it's so small, mind you.
Yes.
You're gonna take just to make sure when you back up a little in the park and you parallel park or whatever you got to do. You know, it's there for that moment. It's not too. You can't stay there because then you're gonna run into a brick wall or something in front of you. So you know. Again, and those side view mirrors, you know, so on. All of that's for a purpose, for a moment. It's not to stay there.
Exactly. You don't want to stay, content with what you're doing. You want
Don't be
to elevate.
stagnant.
Don't be stagnant. Sometimes you have to leave where you at to go somewhere else to understand who you are and what you know.
Well, that's
to
just
be.
like, what do you think? Like, I mean, I don't know. It brings to mind where you have, okay. You know, you got what you got, boom, 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 and some people just want to stay in the same neighborhood.
That's cool, and that's fine.
No,
That's fine.
no, it's
You
not.
think that's fine?
Look, we have heard already many times. You done made it, and you want to stay in the same neighborhood, but you got haters, and then you wind up dead because they're jealous. But no, you leave, go do what you accomplished, what you got accomplished, and like you did, you went back there to celebrate and let them know, okay, and you want to help that wherever you came from, and then you get the hell out of there. What the hell am I staying there for? That's the purpose of me leaving.
Sometimes you go back to understand.
No, that's that rearview mirror. No, that's for a moment.
I'm gonna jump it down to a little bit.
Go on.
Sometimes when you feel like when you move somewhere else, you go somewhere else, and you're establishing what you're doing, sometimes you really have to go back because you might not be at a place where you think you're at. Sometimes you go back home in the area you see to see the same people doing the same things, talking the same way, to be like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm at where I'm at, but I don't see where I'm at.
Let me tell you something. Let's be realistic here.
That is realistic.
I'd be damned if I go back to Brownsville, okay?
So you don't go back home? You don't go back home?
Yeah, for a moment.
Okay.
For a moment, but I'm not staying there.
In that moment, in that moment, what are you recognizing? What are you feeling in that time?
How grateful I am that I got the hell out.
And that's the point. But you also want to go back home to realize, you know what?
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm all right. And
Yes.
sometimes you have to go back there to show the older people, I remember him.
Yes, indeed.
Damn, he's doing his thing.
Yes,
and it
yes.
might
I
motivate
agree with
them.
you, but I'm not talking about stay there.
No, I'll never say stay.
But that's what I'm talking
I ain't
about.
staying. I ain't staying.
That's what I'm
I
referring
ain't
to. Those
staying.
that end up getting dead because they stayed there.
And those are the people that lost. We always say winning and what? Winning and learning. If you lost, that means you gave up.
Not losing.
It's winning and learning. If you loser, you lost. You gave up, you do
Yes,
anything.
indeed.
Those are the ones who's not doing nothing for their life. There's such thing as winning, like Boston.
No.
Boston ain't lost. They just
No.
learned on how to be champions because you win against champions.
Yes, indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? You have to learn to be to elevate. You lose when you give up. Once you give up, that's when you lost.
If you stop learning, you have lost.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
period.
Facts.
But anyway, you know what we're gonna do? We're not losing, but we are going to be taking a break here on Applying Pressure.
We'll be back with our guest, Gary GQ.
Yes,
You already know what it is, man. My man LF. Never slip.
You the hell is it?
Whoever thought I had my back against the wall like this? Try to sneak, try to kill me, take it all like this. Thank God I'm still alive, couldn't fall like this. On the ground, mind racing while I crawl like this. Could've been me, screaming, God, please don't take me out like this. Got my youngers out in Grady, ready to war about this. Fear no man, I was brought out like this. I ain't none of these niggas, I ain't telling shit. What's done ain't gotta be told, I move around like this. No more 6 shots, 100 rounds and clips. Eliminate bum bitches and get filthy rich. I swear I can't leave without it on me. A couple 2, 2, 3, so gon' run on me. It was hard to sleep, I couldn't eat for weed. It was a robbery, that bitch turned on me. Any nigga around me, turn them into bosses. time to win, I swear I'm tired of taking losses. Do it for my hood like Nip did for Slauson. When you hustle all day, get exhausted. I just left Miami with J Prince on mob shit. Niggas looking, bitches staring, don't be obvious. My brother Fatty is blessed, survive a car flip. Whenever nigga was down, see I could call him. Ain't too many round here like that, it get real like that. When you down to your last, they don't care like that. Keep a strap with an extra clip. I tell my mama no more worries, I am extra safe. There's no more stressing no more. I gotta stay on pause. I double look my shoulders. I swear I ain't gone. Swear to God, it won't never catch me slip again. I'm still alive, thank God for a second chance. Swear to God, it won't ever catch me slip again. Pull my pants up, don't ever leave my grip again. I heard the enemies watching for my Instagram. I can never put my trust in a bitch again. Yeah. Whole time I had a feeling it was awkward. Try to go on cop a pistol for the ops and shit. Got pop, homie came from behind and shit. In the hospital, tools to my nostril shit. See, I ain't eat for 10 days, shit was struggling. Baby mama came through just to tuck me in. Like a nigga on his deathbed, give me strength. For some reason, her vibe couldn't comprehend. Going through a nigga phone when I can't move. Instead of help me, rather fight me if it's up to you. This ain't the time to try to tell me where I put you through. When I get a little better, I'ma let you lose. My father wasn't always there, but he came through. My mama always here for me. Yeah, that's my angel. Gotta acknowledge this shit. See, I was born to win. Shout out to Justice shit. I can't forget you, kid. A couple of my family members ain't calling, check me then. But I ain't stressing them, cause God bless me. Yeah, it's on. Chopping in the Benz. On. Ain't no playing fair. On. They got me on my savage. Swear to God, it won't never catch me slip again. I'm still alive, thank God for a second chance. Swear to God, it won't ever catch me slip again. Pull my pants up, don't ever leave my grip again. I heard the enemies watching for my Instagram. I can never put my trust in a bitch again. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back.
Yes, guys, welcome back to Applying Pressure. I am your lady being beautiful, me Andreetta, with your host.
Fly snap joke. She wants to say all that all pretty stuff. I got the fly guy snap.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey.
And of course, right now, guys, look, today is Father's Day.
Yes.
And again, we like to say Happy Father's Day for those that are being the real
fathers.
The real men out there, definitely.
Guidance,
and of course, you see this extra body that's in between us. He needs to come forward because he looks small. Right now. Okay, so because it's all, anyway, look, guys, I like to introduce you to this man. I had to write this down just for a moment because I want to make sure I say it right. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this gentleman right here, he wrote a book, and this book is based in the 70s and 80s in the drug war in the United States, based on 4 young men. Okay, from the mean streets of Brooklyn. Okay,
okay, shut up.
Now, from hustling the street corners to the controlling multi-million-dollar drug empire. Now, this is a breathtaking. I tell you, it's a breathtaking suspense thriller book. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Gary R. Wedderburn.
What up? The father, the physical fitness, he's all that, man.
Yes, indeed. Isn't he handsome, ladies? Isn't he handsome as well?
Yeah,
we want to make sure we bring that in as well. Now, tell us, look, Gary, how you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you a dad?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Two children. Okay,
yeah,
how old?
8. My daughter's about to be 18, and my son is 8.
Ooh, you waited that. Okay.
Can't you see? You see how this gorgeous is? Don't you see this is Kareem Akbar? How pretty he is, man.
Oh, my
this is
God.
pretty, boy. He got some good kids. He got some pretty kids, man.
He's a handsome guy.
Handsome young
Okay,
man.
listen, guys. Now tell us here. Now, welcome to Applying Pressure, and tell our people, about this breathtaking book, which is Street Dreams.
Street Dreams, baby.
The beginning.
I I grew up around a lot of dudes that hustled. I had family members that hustled. I was one of those persons that just never got into that line of business.
Okay.
Always try to go the other way, make money legit, that kind of thing. But I seen how drugs, you know what I mean, make people rich and also rip people apart. Friends, you know, stab each other in the back. People go to prison. You know, fathers lose their Father's Day. Fathers lose their kids, their fathers, and that kind of stuff. It's not a book about glorifying drugs and nothing like that.
No.
If you do read the book and you read the book, you're gonna see how it destroys lives.
Yes.
Well, I have to say that when you say destroying lives, and now here, based on the 4 young men from the mean streets of Brooklyn, what part of Brooklyn you were talking about? Because all of Brooklyn. I mean, I'm a girl from Brooklyn. I'm a girl from Brooklyn. Brownsville, never ran, never will. Understand?
Best-Eye, you know what I mean?
That I actually seen in the 70s and 80s how it did destroy our men, especially. I mean, people that I see all the time, and all of a sudden they like you know, they looking like zombies. And
it was kingpins at one time, but now they zombies.
And men that I looked up to were now
looking up to us.
Drug addicts,
looking up to us now.
And died. And that was, I still can't forget that. So tell me, did you put a little bit of something like that in there too?
Yeah. Like, I have family members, like, I took it back to the 80s because I have family members that would be like literally, it's like, yo, G, you writing about me? This is about me. Like,
wow. That was everybody.
So many similarities.
There's a lot of people.
I read the book, and there was some, you know, there's parts in there where I smuggled some stuff, and that's just how I did.
But there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people like that. I found it, I mean, at the tender age, like 10 and 11 and 12 and things like that, that was alarming for me.
What made you at that time, you know, write a book about that and not write a book about, you know, your life? I mean, just write a book, period. Because most people come out of New York, people don't really write books. You feel what I'm saying? We might rap, might sing. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
God,
you feel what I'm saying? Especially come from the drug end. Ain't no drug end. I'm writing a book.
I've always been the guy to go left when everybody else go right.
I like that.
Yes,
indeed.
indeed.
Want to go right, let me go left. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
I even do that when driving home. Like, there's a shorter way to go home. Sometimes I feel like taking a long way home.
Hey, I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
So, that's just me. And like, when I'm Jamaican, so when I first...
That was what I was about to ask, because I hear the accent, man. I was like, are you Jamaican? Like, well, what's your accent? Go ahead, move on.
When I first came to this country, I had an uncle who fled Jamaica to come to the U.S. He was being hunted by, you know, people want to kill him, police.
Yeah. Yes.
That's Jamaica for you.
He came here, and within a short span of time, like 5 years, he was a millionaire. I went to his house. I remember being a kid going to his house in Long Island, and this man had a fish tank that's some people's bedroom size. You know what I mean?
remember I seen a couple of those back in the days.
Yes.
He had a thing for Rolls Royces before people, you know,
knew what they were.
Yeah, Rolls Royces got popular.
Yes, that's my favorite car.
And he took care of a lot of people. The sad part of it is his best friend in Jamaica. His best friend in Jamaica passed away. So my uncle paid for a woman to marry his best friend's son and brought him here. I had brothers who were jealous of this kid because my uncle just gave him whatever he wanted. You want to go to school?
But he helped out. He helped.
The story is kind of messed up because Gators guy, this kid was literally 21 years old driving a Porsche. You know what I mean? Living in a nice apartment and everything.
Right.
Everything was given to him.
Right.
And I don't know really how the story really goes. Like, I hear cousins, uncles say one thing. But long story short, the same kid he paid to bring here, who was running around in Jamaica with no shoes on, got a whole different life. Came here and murdered my uncle.
Wow.
So...
And that's street
I'm
life.
so sorry.
That's the street life.
I'm sorry about that.
But so is there a movie after this, or I know that we talked, and I know it's a sequel to the book.
Yeah.
But should make sure it's like go out there and cop the Street Dreams first, one, before you even get to two, because I know it's a series, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, it is a series. Yes,
So
it is.
I'm working on part 2. Should have been done already, but hopefully by the end of summer it will be out.
Is that what inspired you to write this book?
I just want, like, I seen so many people's lives get dead. Like, there's so many ways of making money now. You know what I mean?
And where we come from, we always think is drugs is the only way it's going to give us most of our people from up north.
If you don't play basketball or, you know what I mean, or football or baseball or something, it's got to be drugs. And it don't really have to be.
Correct.
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
There's so many lanes of making money now, it's not even funny.
Okay.
You just got to find one and stick to it.
So again, is that what inspired you to write the book about your uncle?
Family, period.
Family period. Okay. All right then. Well,
Oh, we're going to go on to break, and I just want to say, see, all Jamaicans don't have dreads and dark skin.
No, they
You know what I'm
don't,
saying?
no.
To let you know that we out here, man.
all light skin and dreads.
All right, skin. We're going to go to my man Meech for So High, man. You already know Applying Pressure.
Thank you.
Say if you are who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. If I extended my hand and I asked you to dance, would you say cool and I say perfect? Get to acting like you want it, girl, and I'll be at your service like a deacon or a usher. Shit, I promise not to hurt you. Should I put you in better things? Have fun while we coexist. They don't do it right. Hey, lil' mama, picture this. I'm out to make everlasting memories. Mommy, let's take a trip. She say, what I gotta bring? I say, baby, don't even trip. I get your raspberry, pink dolphin, strawberry. Gucci made for sleepwalking, the view vary. Around every corner, Mona Lisa art stationary. I'm a visionary, glancing at what my vision tell me. You the shit, mama, in case you ain't smell something. Loud on a nigga like somebody yell something. I'm buying if you selling something, but send a message to the sky if you're mailing something. Because, oh, I'm one hell of a guy, and we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might flow over a sky. Until the weekend, we won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high, you and I. No, way it's supposed to be. I say I get so high, you and I. No. Look, and I still do it like I'm supposed to. He gon' push you in coach. I put you behind the cockpit, mommy, just let me coach. I never mean to expose you. I do this shit for the culture. If not, I wouldn't have approached you. I understand the way my living different. He gon' put you in the kitchen. I'ma put you in position, cause that's the way the Supreme's supposed to be. At least to me, shit, I get it out the mud, you get to clean the seats. Vibe sky laid back so the stars can see. You in the perfect movie and it's co-starring me. Only nigga to play the part is Meech. Fuck around, play hide, go seek. You hide, I seek. All I find, I keep. This could be our little secret, long as you wanna keep it, dig? And you be back to relax when the peak hit and see your ass home when the sleep mix gone. Oh, I'm one hell of a guy, and we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might flow over a sky. Until the weekend, we won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high, you and I. No, way it's supposed to be. I say I get so high, you and I. No. One hell of a guy, and we can sell this world, you and I. Girl, I get so high, we might flow over the sky. Until the weekend, we won't come back into July. Girl, I get so high. Girl, I get so high. No. Girl, I get so high.
Hey everybody, well welcome back to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, with your host,
The handsome Snap.
okay then, and with our special guest, Mr. Gary R. Wedderburn, and he has here the book that we want to watch. We're coming into a movie. They're talking about that, as well as you want to read the book. People, I know our people can read, so I need you to read it.
Where can we find the book?
And the book is called The book is called Street Dreams, The Beginning, and you can find the book on Amazon. For how much on Kindle?
$4.99 on Kindle, $10.99 on Amazon. And
For a paperback.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we have there, guys. This one over here just jumping. Okay, look, let me tell you. Now, I asked him, now I want you guys to go ahead and you need to get the book, Street Dreams, The Beginning, on Amazon, okay? It's worth it. Please do. We have a caller on the line.
Yes, we do.
Hey, caller, welcome to Applying Pressure. What is your name and where are you calling from?
There you go.
Hey, welcome to Applying Pressure. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Giselle.
I'm sorry, you have to speak up, sweetheart, because we can't hear you.
Giselle,
How you doing, Giselle? Where you calling from?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Boston in the house. I see y'all, baby.
Boston
Celtics.
House. You have a question for our guest?
Yes, Mr. Gary. In your book, do you talk about the Jamaican culture?
No, not really, not at all.
Like, do you use like the Brooklyn? Like, if you was going to do a Netflix series, would you ever think about using like the wording in it, like for the Brooklyn access and like the wording and the culture too in Brooklyn? Will it be shown?
Yeah, it definitely like as the book starts off, it's really like a New York, the New York slang, all that good stuff in the beginning. As they get old, as they progress and they get older, they're more, manly and you'll see as you read, you'll see the growth in them.
That's very
Yes, I'm going to purchase the book. I really look forward to reading it. And do you have autograph copies already done?
No, but if I
Ladies, we're gonna get that book autographed. Go ahead and get that book, man, and send it to him. We're gonna work that out.
my gosh.
We're gonna work that out, baby.
We're going to work it out.
We're gonna
Yes,
work it out. We're gonna get that
Thank
book
you,
signed for you,
Paula.
shorty.
Thank
Massachusetts,
you, Paula.
we got you. We got you.
Okay, well, now tell us now. I know some ladies, he just told me that he was single, guys. So,
I never said that. I'm
okay.
dating.
No, he's single. He's dating,
No,
but he's
I
single.
have some-
No, singles when, this is a debate. Single is, you're single, you're not married.
Okay.
You're dating.
When you file your taxes, what you
You're
put?
still It's called single. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You seeing someone, but you single.
Yes, you still single. And when you walk down, you didn't walk down nobody's aisle.
I can't get shot,
You are
baby.
single, okay? As far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much, Snap, for saying that. When you file your taxes,
No, I'm
you
gonna
ain't.
get
You
it
not
later.
putting down
I'm gonna get it
dating.
later.
You
I'm
putting
gonna
down
get it later.
dating? I'm seeing someone. No, you single. Single or married, separated, divorced. Oh well. Anyway, so you got 2 kids and everything like that. So he's dating. So he's basically still free, guys, and all that good stuff. So, can I say your age?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he's 44 years old, guys. Oh, he look like he's like 30. I promise you. Maybe
We
younger
age
than
well
that.
up north, man.
Yes, we do.
age
Yes,
well up
we do.
north, man.
Okay, yes, I do. Okay, listen. So anyway, what's your next project journey? What's going on?
I'm working on part 2. I'm also pitching the beginning to movie, as a movie, and
Who you pitching it to? Any ideas?
I
Yeah.
sent it to a couple of places. I've got
Okay.
2 people.
Couple of networks?
Hopefully, I'm praying on it. You know what I mean?
You got any actors like
It ain't even about no money, nothing.
What do?
just
You
one-
got any actors? You got some
Man,
actors
yeah,
involved?
it's always about
You got
the
some
damn
scripts?
money.
Hey, you
Bottom
know what I
line
mean?
is the money.
We here, you know what I mean? We here,
Bottom
baby.
line is the money. That's what it is.
You say that.
The second one would be about the money.
I forgot. First hustle is about the growth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we doing that. Okay, so what else we got going on?
Little event. I don't like really talking about all the stuff.
No, not well, something, but you ain't gotta give us details.
We definitely want to give us something that to look forward to.
Yeah.
They're gonna look out for you on the show. I'm telling you, they're gonna look for you now.
Part 2 of the book hopefully will be done before summer.
Okay.
Okay.
Get that done
Before summer.
Before
That's
summer.
next
Shit,
week.
you know how the summer is? It's hot now, dog. This is summer now,
Before the
dog.
end of the summer.
In
the summer.
Before fall, guys.
Cause this whole week been summer. I don't know where you been at.
Sitting on a beach somewhere,
Okay.
drinking some mojitos or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it done.
That's my man.
Okay, he's gonna be swinging while he's walking the beach as well, guys. Okay, look. We have another break coming up.
After this week, we probably gonna one more break. Then we're gonna go out, take on out to our peoples. This one's from my man D Weathers from up north, 305 Entertainment, man. I see y'all out there working, man. Love y'all. You already know this prime pressure.
Freestyle, think I'm a jig that y'all be doing this shit. Gooey belt showing cause the pants sagging. In the kitchen whipping, cooking up a Benz wagon. I'm in hammer stretching, Mr. Fantastic. This fly nigga got the glow like the last dragon. Was getting head for 40 minutes and got lazy now. She try to fuck, I had to Chuck Norris kick her out. Burn her phone, jumping, couldn't dig her down. Started popping, heard that coke is coming with a smile. That's wax on, wax off. Rinse doing licks coming, I won't miss those calls. The packaging, I get that drip from my walk. Got that good burger stand with the good mac sauce. Got me stuffed in the nose, the boogie's blurry. Trey good from anywhere on the court, see Steph Curry. KD and Clay in the corner, don't get nervous. I still got a stack on the Warriors, I ain't worried. These niggas full right in line when I show up. I'm still the shogun of the block like show enough. If we beefing over the chicken, you cold cuts. You get shredded for that lettuce, stop acting on full tough. Nike Tech fleece for the dope seller. I think I'm Dave East, no Coachella. If we talking turkey, I need gravy with it. I think I'm Bumpy Johnson on Thanksgiving. And me and Hap been at it for days. The score 2 is coming, get the fuck out the way. You niggas know what it is, and niggas know what it ain't. You can say what you want, they all know my name is Weathers. Oh, that shit got a ring, don't it? Bonnie Bang on BET, it's time to ring, Tony. And everything is clicking over here, dawg. How y'all ain't catch up? I took a year off. My bitches bitchin', niggas bitchin', what's the difference? You pussy niggas all up in your feelings. My nigga, I don't get it. Even my R&B shit, I be killin'. Stop acting like a hoe and a wankster. Final score keep putting on, you should thank us. Stop acting like some hoes, some wanksters. Final score keep putting on, you should thank us.
Keep it 100 is all I know. Talking like they a body, but all that shit for the show. Gooey all on my hip, keep that 40 under my clothes. Fuck a shooter, I pull it whenever they gotta go. They say Peter be the piper, Dre be the sniper. One eye open, that's an LSU Tiger. Spitting more fire than a pothead's lighter. Balls on top of balls, I'm feeling like a lifer. Fly die, this the reason why I'm at it again. Line for line, man, these niggas couldn't spar with my pen. Fake niggas and bitches acting like Barbie and Ken. Before the makeup, I promise all my bitches are 10s. Still in the hood, spending 40 for the niggas I killed. Yo, Weathers, they feeling hurt, I think they need some milk. I keep it on me, why you think I gotta walk with a limp? Keep a Cuban for the dope, that's all gold on my link.
My bitches bitchin', niggas bitchin', what's the difference? You pussy niggas all up in your feelings. My nigga, I don't get it. Even my R&B shit, I be killin'.
Stop acting like some hoes and some wanksters. Final score keep putting on, they should thank us. Stop acting like some hoes and some wanksters. Final score keep putting on, they should thank us. That's big. By the way.
Okay.
All right,
welcome back to Applying Pressure. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, and this is Snap over here along with Gary R. Wedderburn for his book. Okay, basically
Street Dreams or Made Up Things.
No.
Yeah, Street Dreams.
Street Dreams, the beginning. Okay,
I'm just saying,
on it. Just say the whole thing.
No, when I hear Street Dreams, it just made me a Nas, because, you know, I'm from New York. So yeah, street dreams, made up things. Niggas push Beamers in 300Es. See, you know what I'm talking about. Bong. See, she see that? You see what engineer did? He gave me the Funk Flex bomb. Bong.
Okay, but speaking, and articulating to make sure that this man's book is heard the correct way.
Yes.
It is Street Dreams, the beginning.
The beginning.
Okay, guys, look, we got him in a little bit of trouble over here because he's not.
Love you, E.
He's dating or whatever it is. He's with somebody. Anyway, he did say that. He said, no, I'm dating.
I love you, E.
I'm not single. But we like, no, what you feel like your taxes, like Snap said. It says single.
It says single. Bro.
Okay. Nothing personal. We understand. Look, you got to be in the biz to understand that. Look, anyway, moving on. Look.
Where can I catch you?
Yes.
Like
you only can find you.
Where can find you at?
In your book, and so on. Oh Lord.
Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Instagram. What's your Instagram?
All that stuff.
What is it?
Gary GQ, Waterbury. See, we gotta mess up, man. He can't even focus on the interview now. You know, he can't even focus on the interview. He messed up. Yo, E, you see what you done did?
Where can he find you on Instagram?
The Real Pandora.
The real Pandora _
Yes.
Is that where they can find you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and anywhere else they can find you?
Facebook, just regular name.
What is
Gary
it?
R. Wedderburn.
Gary R. Wedderburn.
With GQ in the middle. You know what I mean?
Lord have mercy. Look, guys, go ahead and go to Amazon. The book is for on Kindle for $4.99.
That's right.
The paperback is $10.99. Please go to Amazon and get Street Dreams, the beginning. I am your lady being beautiful, me, and you can also find me at AndreaDeGarns.com as well as Andrea DeGarns on Instagram. Yes, indeed. And looking up, Journey to Fabulous. Yeah, because
and make sure y'all join us next week when we have our guest, the re-elected mayor of Newburgh, New York.
Yes.
Torrance Harvey will be joining us.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, the re-elected New York mayor. Yes, we having a mayor on here. So you got your
Another
politics,
man
any
of color.
questions? A man of color
Yes,
out here
indeed.
doing it.
Yes,
This is what
indeed.
we do.
Yes,
Listen,
indeed.
when the world is bearing on your back, sit back and take a rest. Rest up. Don't give up.
And also, change the way you think, because you can change your world.
You already know what it is. Until
All
next
right.
week, same place, same time, different topic.
Every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Here on the
Already know what it
Status
is.
Network.
Get ready for beast mode. It's that knowledge to feed your mind, body, and soul. Tune in. It's the Snap Judgment Show. Where the message is education for positive growth. You can catch them on your radio or even TV. Giving food for thought just in case you're hungry. Shout out to all my kings and queens. Now give it up to the Snap Judgment